Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. It's your boy Kid. We got Ron White, the Dr. Phil story. We're gonna be checking this one out for the first time. Just want to wish everyone a great weekend. Hope all is well. And let's get right to it. What up?
Here's my Dr. Phil story. Every year, Doc and his family rent a yacht for 12 days in the Mediterranean, and that's their vacation. And it's the only way he can get away, you know, because he is the most famous person in America. He's the most recognizable face, 6'4", bald dome head, porn mustache. You can spot him from any fucking where. And because he seems so approachable on television, and he really is approachable, I mean, he's a sweetheart of a dude, but people are always, anytime he goes out in public, they're just, oh, what about this? And that's fine at first, but eventually it will eat the skin off your fucking bones if you can't walk out of your house without somebody going, hey, my brother-in-law's all fucked up in the head, and I wonder if you can just shut up for a second. Come back here! Asshole! And that's exactly how it happens. I've seen it, and so that's what...
That's true, because if you think about it, a celebrity, you're famous, you're identifiable, and you're a doctor, and people always asking you questions and stuff. You think that doesn't translate to being outside when you're trying to go to a grocery store or some stuff like that. I even remember Eminem when he made, his song talking about he just wanted to sit and eat with his daughter or something like that. So they do have a different level of appeal. So they probably don't get as much private life as they would probably like, but that's kind of the point of being in the limelight. So let's see what he says, guys.
What they do. Well, this summer, my wife and I went on vacation to France and Monaco, and I need a break too. Sometimes I do 140 cities a year. I do more dates than any other comic, more cities than any other comic working the day because I just love fucking doing it. And 20 minutes from now, nobody's going to give a fuck about what I have to say. So, while they do, right? I believe I'll do a lot of shows. Hey,
howdy, baby.
So we're in France and Monaco and having a great time, man. We're just I'm really in love with my wife. She's so talented. We have a fun life together, and we're there. And then one day the phone rings and it's Doc, and he goes, "Aren't you guys in Monaco?" And I said, "Yeah." He goes, "We're going to be in Monaco tomorrow. Why don't you come party on the yacht?" And I said,
"Nice.
Fuck yeah."
Yeah. Okay.
Which is what you say if somebody says you want to come party on the yacht. You go, "Fuck yeah."
That's right.
In fact, let's try it one time. You want to come party on the yacht?
Let's do it. Fuck yeah! Let's do it. There we go. Ah.
So I was like, yeah, fuck this.
Guys, I hope you guys did it along with us too and stuff.
This is great, man. We're excited. We were down there. We were staying at the Fairmont Hotel overlooking the little yacht harbor in Monaco. Very cool place. And we were down there looking at the yachts the day before going, wouldn't it be cool if you knew somebody that had one of these things? You could just hop on it and fucking throw the fuck down. And it's everybody's yacht, man. This is yacht heaven. This is Steve Wynn's yacht, Prince Albert of Monaco's yacht. This is that Russian dude with the tiny giraffes.
Jeez. Everybody's yacht. Is a kid's yacht? Better be my yacht too. This fucking guy.
Anyway, they're coming in at 6:30 the next evening. So the next morning we wake up, or next afternoon we wake up and we go have this amazing lunch, and we're drinking this fucking great wine from France, probably.
You don't care.
That'd be my guess if I had to guess, and I did.
You guessed.
Have to guess. France. And we were just having a great day, sex, and just a fucking. And then we go down to the fucking harbor that evening at 6:30. Sure enough, Doc's backing in a 165-foot yacht. I'm not sure that's how they do it. But.
Oh shit! Sound more like a tugboat. You sound like a fucking tugboat.
So the only way to get on the yacht is to walk on this gangplank to get on the yacht. And I'm walking on the gangplank going, nobody's stopping me.
I love when he does that.
And we get on the yacht, and there's our friends from California halfway around the world. Are you fucking kidding me? How much fun are we having? I'm hugging everybody. There's a bunch of people on the yacht. Anytime I'm hugging you and I'm in a strange place, what I'm really doing is looking over your shoulder trying to find a bar. That's why I'm turning you.
Shit, I should use that. I'm gonna use that. Hey, baby. Yeah.
And I see the bar, and right in the dead front center of the bar is a bottle of famous black grouse, which is a scotch I started drinking when I was in Scotland for
Nice.
the Open Championship at Turnberry. And you start looking at what the Scots drink, and that's what they drink, and I'm like, oh, fuck, yes. And there they had a bottle of it on the fucking, it's kind of hard to find. And the bartender poured me a big old glass of whiskey, way bigger than this one. And I'm like, I'm in such a great mood. It tasted better than I'd ever tasted any fucking scotch ever. I'm like, oh, good Lord. That tastes like butter, honey, aged in Lindsay Lohan's pussy.
Oh, shit! Woo! Tasted good.
It tasted so good, I decided to skip dinner. And just have a couple more of them. I'm gonna scare me up another one of these.
I need me a glass of that shit. Look at what he's having.
All right. I hadn't had a drink since lunch. I was fucking thirsty. I was going at it, you know. And Doc noticed I was really drinking hard, and he goes, "Boy, you're really drinking tonight, Ron." I said, "Yeah, Doc, some nights it just tastes like spring water." He goes, "Why don't you just drink spring water, Ron?" I don't know. I'm not a fucking doctor.
Very chill, very chill. I love it.
But this is going on for fucking hours. Now they really love Margo. They really love my wife, Margo. Margo's sung on Dr. Phil's show a few times, and they go everywhere to see her. And Margo's a 4.5 octave classically trained opera singer that sings rock and roll and jazz and whatever. She's been singing here for years. And
very fancy.
And Robin McGraw loves to goad my wife into singing, and my wife loves to be goaded into singing. So they make a great little fucking team. And so we're on the back of this yacht, and Robin goes, "Come on, Margo, sing for us." And Margo gets up. There's people on the back partying on all these yachts, and there's bars on the pier, people out there. And Margo gets up and she sings. They love jazz in France and Monaco. They have jazz clubs all over the place. And she gets up and she sings a jazz standard at full voice, which I don't get to hear her sing at full voice. She sings around the house, but not at full voice. And when she sings at full voice, it makes me cry. And I'm like, oh no. And she finishes the first song at full voice, and people stand up on the back of all these yachts and start cheering. They go,
damn.
Yeah. And I'm like, oh, how cool is this, man? They really dig jazz. I forgot how much they dig jazz. She gets up and sings another song, fucking screaming. And then people are gathering up around the back of the boat. And by song 4, there's 400 people behind the boat listening to her sing. You could hear a pin drop, just like this, pin drop. And she's just killing it. And I have a little secret. I am fucking hammered, man. I am so drunk. I can't even believe it my fucking self how drunk I am. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Shit, we gotta hang with this guy.
And I'd get a drink and I'd take one little sip out of it and I'd talk to somebody and I'd look back and it's empty. I'm like, anybody else drinking out of this glass?
This guy know how to party.
Miscalculation. Anyway, she does, I don't know, 7 or 8 songs, and she goes, "Okay, guys, that's enough." And she sits down, and Doc goes, "Well, Ron, you want to do something?"
Oh, damn. Freaking Dr. Phil putting freaking Ron on the spot.
Now, I got to preface this with he's on vacation with his best friend and head lawyer and his wife, Mary Pat, and they're Baptists from Dallas, and they're a little fucking straight.
Oh, boy.
And they're about to find out my secret. About 20 years ago, I was doing a bit that was so vile that I only did it for about a week, and I just quit doing it. I'm like, this is not the direction I want to take my crowds or my show. And I have no idea why I picked that night to dust her off and take her for a spin.
Yeah, oh, shit.
Yachts are pulling up anchor on both sides of us as fast as they can pull them up. They're leaving the harbor so fast there's a surfable wake. There's a stampede of tiny giraffes diving off the pier,
Jesus, what the hell?
swimming towards the ocean and certain death. People are pulling their kids off the pier. I went, I don't think they hurt me. I'm going to do it again.
Oh, shit.
Doc goes, that's enough out of you, Ron. And Margo's tapping me out. You ever been tapped out?
Get the hell
Come on,
out of
baby.
here.
It's time to go. She's seen it.
That's happened
Come
to
on,
me
honey,
before.
let's just go back to the hotel. It's time for us to go. Come on, baby. Baby, let's just go back to the hotel. Come on, Ron. And I speak fluent drunk. That means I don't know why you want to leave. I'm having a perfectly good time.
Has that happened to any of you guys? You've had so much to drink, somebody's tapping you on the side like that. Yo, it's time to go. It's happened to me quite a few times in my younger days, especially when we used to drink more and shit. Not so much now. We're more relaxed and refined a little bit. But let me know, guys. Has that ever happened to you guys? Have you had a little bit too much to drink and either your friend or your girl, whatever, pulling you to the side? Yo, we got to go. Let me know. Let me know. That's hilarious.
Turns out there was a consensus.
Oh boy, consensus.
I'm like, okay, I'll leave. Now the only way to get off the ship is to walk back off that gangplank, and at the end of the gangplank, there's an 18-inch drop off, and my wife's in front of me, Margo's in front of me, and I get to the end of the gangplank. Doc goes, "Big step, Ron." I said, "Thanks, Doc," thinking I'd made a big step towards something. Fuck, I don't know. He's a big psychologist, not me.
Uh-oh.
It's amazing how much speed you could pick up in 18 inches.
Oh.
It's nothing like falling over on the same level that you're already on. I slammed down to that fucking pier. I landed square on this elbow, dislocated this shoulder, put a 4-inch gash down the back of my arm, and I was so drunk I just bounced off that pier.
Thought he was gonna knock down that stool right now.
Fade to black.
Damn.
I wake up the next morning with the shoe buddies. All I can do is lay there in bed and go, shoe buddy.
Shoot.
I can't move my shoulder. Shoe buddy.
He's in so much pain. Oh,
My
shit.
shirt stuck to my arm with blood and giraffe hair and whatever the fuck else you find on a pier.
Giraffe hair.
Shoe buddy. I have a wet Jolly Rancher in my armpit.
Damn. Those shit, you know that shit is gonna be sticky as hell and hard to get out.
Sour apple. Had to cut it out with a pair of scissors.
Ouch.
You almost can't eat them after that.
Ugh. Fucking Jolly Rancher.
I slowly opened my aching fucking eyes. And there's Margo.
Oh, she's looking sicker now.
What happened? You got really drunk last night, Ron.
Oh boy, you're gonna hear it from the missus.
What did I do? Well, you did the tits fucking Mamie Eisenhower story.
Oh boy. His fucking facial expression cracking me up.
Laugh?
They laughed their ass out of there.
Mary Pat left is what Mary Pat did. Shoot, buddy.
Too buddy.
You think they're going to invite us back over to party on the yacht today? Because I don't know what's going to happen now, Ron. I don't know. Walks out of the room, slams the door.
Damn.
And I just start berating myself. I'm like, why do you do that, Ron? Why do you get so drunk it ruins things for other people? Why can't you just drink like a regular goddamn person? Is that too much to ask? You have a wonderful son and a beautiful wife, a great career. Why don't you make some changes in your life that'll make a difference in the long run? And about then the phone rang and it was Doc and he goes, you guys gonna come party on the yacht? And I said, fuck yeah!
Yeah, let's go! Let's fucking go. I loved it, guys. Guys, what'd you guys think about this one? Pretty darn funny. He has a good way of painting the story. Again, there are a lot of good comedians out there that really paint the story very vividly, that you are feeling like you're there. You had me dying with the Jolly Rancher part. I've had that stuck to me a little bit, and just pulling that shit out hurts. Leave a little mark. Let me know what part you liked. If you want to see more Ron White down the road, we'll definitely be doing some more too. We still got a couple more suggestions with it, but let me know if that's something you guys also want to see as well. All suggestions appreciated. We got the list. We're curated. So we're getting that content. We're still going to be doing more Still Game. We'll definitely do some more Frankie Boyle, more Ron White in the horizon, and we got some more stuff, new ones too eventually, that we'll get to. So let me know what you guys think. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, we appreciate everyone. Don't ever forget that, guys. It really means a lot to me. The comments, you guys are freaking awesome. So don't you guys forget that. And don't forget, leave a comment, like, subscribe. All that stuff helps me go a long way, guys. I really appreciate it. So as always, peace and love. We'll see you next time. Peace.